I going?
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
Okay, you can in here. We're here.
Huh? This is killing my back. I'm just saying the way it's arched. It's not natural. Huh? Shut up, Corey. Oh, I thought I dropped the phone. No bumps.
Still on the list of things help me.
Everything you say is on video.
Oh, just bleep, 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 bleep. Uh-oh. Bleep, bleep. You're gonna get me in trouble.
No, I'm not Joe, but okay, no problem.
Okay, if you're done.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's park over there.
How about that?
Here for ghost hunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghost hunter. I'm still rolling, by the way.
Look how little their cars are to the building.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
I was say, don't trap my hands up in your corner. It's like
Oh.
going out the window.
You are incarcerated. Okay.
And oh, that's a neat picture. Well, it will be.
Listen. What?
So basically, the solitary confinement. Yeah, the first couple are kind of like shower rooms, bathrooms. Now, the solitary confinement, of course, was used, you know, if you did something wrong and then they put you in here until you straighten out your attitude, you know, at least what they thought was straightened out. When you were put in these cells, you stayed in these cells, okay?
So you didn't get
Sometimes, most of,
or anything like that?
well, the guards will come by about twice a day, throw some food in there, and that's it,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
You pretty much stay in that cell for 24 hours a day,
Wow.
okay? Now, downstairs in the whole area, they did, okay, if they couldn't correct you here, they take you down there, and they had a little bit more extreme measures.
Oh,
Sometimes they'll chain you up, okay?
Okay.
So your feet are just barely, you know, hitting the floor,
Wow.
and that's how you stay 24 hours, 48 hours, is whenever they think, okay, we'll go ahead, let you lay down now. However, you're chained, lay down in one
Okay.
position.
oh, wow.
So it's one of those two positions.
Six of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, once again, okay, some of these doors, watch your step. On both sides of here, there's a little ramp here. So, a lot of these doors will move, okay? Just don't shut them, or else, once again, this is where you will be guaranteed until at least tomorrow afternoon.
Shit, they're gonna bring me a whole pizza. And a bucket.
Is that your last meal?
If I gotta be in that cell since tomorrow afternoon.
So
Oh, bring your travel bag.
And hopefully, hopefully somebody will let us know that you're in there.
Oh, don't worry, you hear me.
Yeah, you'll hear all
Yeah, they probably won't find you until they come in the morning to do, their little walk around.
Well, when you see a waiver left over, you know somebody's here.
Yeah. All right, so right here, there's all these prisoners here locked up. And a guard by the name of Frank was coming through this door, okay? He just unlocked the door and he was coming through. He did not know that one of the prisoners got out of his cell.
Oh, no.
So as soon as he opened that door, he got jumped and they stabbed him to death, okay? So he died. And then the prisoner went and grabbed his keys and let everybody out. Well, they didn't get too far because they had to get through the other doors, which were locked. So even though they were out running around here, that's all the further they got. But it is said, and we've had communication with Frank here. He does walk around here. Sometimes you'll hear the jiggling of the keys. Other time, like on the other hallway, when you go down at the end, you'll hear scuffling and fighting. And there's also apparitions here. So.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah, the ramp.
All right, now what's with these?
Now, there is a second tier to this. All right, so you're welcome to go up the steps. Now, the other stairway in the back still has that, locked up. Either, go underneath it or else come back down this
Oh,
one.
so we can go through there?
Yep, yeah, so the second floor. Yeah, basically, it's the same exact thing, Oh, I do have to warn you, okay? Now, they do a haunted house here, right?
Right.
Okay. So, a lot of it is in the solitary confinement. Matter of fact, the third floor of this, they actually built a house, okay? And it's a haunted house that they open up, during Halloween. Now, that's off limits, of course, but there is a plastic, whoever worked at like a meat department.
Okay.
It's like in a cooler, that plastic thing. Okay, so they do have plastic coming down that furthest doorway area.
Okay.
Feel free, walk right through
Go
there.
ahead and go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just circles all the way around.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's up there, right?
Yes, that's upstairs. Okay. Did you want to go to the basement?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, just watch your head here.
Pass it on. Watch your head.
Watch your head, everyone.
Kind of a workshop area, I'm guessing.
Well, this. Oh, I gotta wait for them to. Tall people, watch your head.
They definitely didn't build this place for small people.
Nope.
But yeah, you got 20-foot high ceilings in this.
That's right.
So this
I'm
is
just
where the
saying,
hole
I-
is at?
Well, you have to realize also, a lot of these pipes were all put in afterwards. So. Alright, so this is what they call the sub-basement, and, you know, a lot of times it was used for storage and that. However, they did bring prisoners down here, and they did, you know, chain them up. And, you know, well, I mean, basically it's torture, you know. So, and unfortunately, you know, a lot of people died.
It was in here?
What's that?
It was in here?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, now, I don't know if they actually died here, like right here, but they did die on the premise.
Scott's still in there. No,
Oh, me too, that's why,
Yeah.
I don't know, unless we did, I thought Scott was still in there.
that's why I felt walking through here.
Cemetery they were taken to.
Pass the out of your way.
Yes, which is right out back. Oh, okay. If the family did not claim the body, they would just dig a hole out back here, and it's still there.
Oh, okay.
And they put them in there, stick a little
The
marker on
family
it.
didn't clean the
Oh,
body,
wow.
they just threw them out back here.
Okay, but supposedly, okay, this is rumor, but we've had some psychics and mediums confirm, you know, quote, confirm this, that there were prisoners that were chained up here in this little area. And back in the days, when it rained really hard, the basement would flood. Well, it's just so happened that one prisoner, they couldn't get out in time and actually drowned, okay? Now, as the story goes, they did not want to confess to that, so they buried the person underneath here, right here. Okay?
No kidding.
And supposedly there is a prison, at least one prisoner buried here. Okay? Now, that's rumor. It's not been confirmed. But,
There's only one way to confirm that.
well, yeah, they're not going to dig it up. They won't come in and dig it up. So. And then, if you notice, like all this here ductwork, all this was put in after the fact. All right, there was no central heating, there was no central air conditioning in this prison.
Oh, boy.
And I'll tell you more about that when we
Watch
get
your
to
head.
the cell blocks. Now, there is a little area back here. Oh, no, they got that roped off. Okay. I won't even mention it.
Somebody's cell phone not on airplane mode.
All in all, this prison doesn't seem to good. Compared to most of the other ones.
Structurally, it's sound.
Structurally, huh?
Structurally, it's sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, when we go to a lot of places, you get paint peeling everywhere.
Yeah. Well, you'll see some of that here, but that's what the money that we get from like these tours and these ghost hunts. They'll use that money to help renovate.
Yeah.
So, okay. Also, downstairs, they've heard, they've seen shadows, voices.
Oh, there it is. What was it?
What's
Yeah,
this?
pretty much that. Oh, this is your storage.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that metal piece, it hit between naked eye. We don't know where it came from.
All right. So this is the little bullpen. This is where they used to, like, like when the prisoners come off of there to either do something or whatever, they would come in here first. And then, of course, west cell block, east cell block would do the west first.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. I'm already getting nervous just looking at that topic.
All right.
Yeah, I'm afraid about it.
Okay, so one thing I want you guys to take notice of is how these cells are built with concrete. All right, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. All right, because the other cell block is 6 tiers, and it's built all by steel. Okay, and the reason for that is that when the prison started operating and prisoners were here, this side was not done yet. So the prisoners are supposed to work, right? So they put them to work in building this side of the prison. And they built these cell blocks. And they built with the concrete because it was easier and it was lighter to, do. So this was kind of like updated, a little bit bigger cells than the other side, and there was less people. So less people means less noise. Less noise means you can sleep more.
Yeah.
You know? So they used to call this like the Hotel Hilton, here. And the other side was like the Quality Inn or, whatever.
I just saw shadows in cells, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Yeah. I said I just saw a shadow.
What?
Like very brief. Of course, with the org glasses, it appeared black.
Yeah, but yeah, somebody.
They just don't have the number of levels. The other cell block is 60 here, and that's the world's highest changing cell block.
Thinly mesmerizing.
So, yeah, they make them tiered, but I believe they only go up to about 3 now, 3 tiers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me tell you this. All right. I apologize, but I'm half deaf. Okay. So you probably realize by now I talk loud. All right. But
I'm 85% deaf.
okay. Yeah. So mine is in the human tone range, unfortunately, and I'm having new hearing aids made, but they're just not here yet. So I apologize if I ask you what, please just come, to me, so I can kind of look.
Read lips better or no?
Well, I read.
Is this what they handcuffed him to? They handcuffed him to that?
Oh, no, that's just where the door latch would go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've got them.
Matter of fact,
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I want to say these were the triple locked ones. So when they closed it, it locked with the lock here. Then there was a piece that moved forward. This was locked, and then this locked here for their central opening.
Yeah. When you were showing it, did you bump it against the concrete?
Yes, I did.
We just heard echoes up here, the same stuff.
Okay. Well, it probably echoed along down here.
That's all we're just making sure.
All right, so if you know this, there's one thing missing that the prisoners still needed, other than food, in their cells. They got the toilet, they got a sink.
No beds.
What do they need?
A bed.
Well, no, their beds are in there.
Oh.
Their shower, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, we make a right here, and I will show you where they went and showered.
Yeah, the speakers and the parasite copy. Speak over here.
No way.
Now, I'm not sure what's going on in that here. They just put this up about a week ago. So, this is the shower room. And as you can see, they, lead the prisoners in. And it's kind of just like a assembly line, They'll go down and get their showers, walk back out. A lot of EVPs in here, but that's pretty much it for this area.
I was gonna say, I don't remember, because I was familiar with your
Yeah.
parasite copy. I don't remember.
Oh, no, this was our speaker area.
Yeah, I was just pointing that out, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to peek in back there, but they got it shut too good. Okay.
It's gonna be hard to navigate at night.
Oh, it's easy. Yeah, oh, careful. Careful, the little steps there. Big steps going down. All right. So, there's a room. Yeah.
Me?
Okay, there's a room up here that is called the Jesus Room. I don't know if anybody has heard of it, but it all because there's a big picture of Jesus painted on the wall. It used to be like a little recreation room in that. Well, somebody went and vandalized the painting. So they locked it up and they had someone come and, redo the painting, like original. They opened it back up and someone did it again. So unfortunately, I think this is probably gonna be a permanent off-limit place now. But there was a lot of apparitions, shadow people, voices, noises, all up in that room. So,
That would have been a
Is this
good one.
something you
Yeah.
can take us there just to look at real fast, or is that like off limits completely?
Okay, I cannot guarantee you that I got the key to this, all right?
All you gotta do is ask everybody.
Hey, that's it, girl.
Oh.
Ooh, he has the key.
Oh, we have
Knuckles to whoever did that.
Now, you didn't see this from me, right?
Right,
Okay.
You're welcome. It's upstairs, yeah.
I'll get your buns of steel out. Hey, man.
Just be careful of these steps.
Light or,
What's that?
are they like really light or what, or?
No, just that, you know.
It's a little bit sure that they don't fall. There's a lot of different. Oh, there's birds.
There's a lot of open windows, you know, everything, so birds, everything come in here.
Oh, you mean like those?
Oh, geez, watch out, stop.
Oh.
Watch this step.
I'm sorry,
I probably shouldn't do that.
Gotcha.
And this is the painting here. Whoa. Now, I'm really not sure of the history on this painting, so I don't want to, you know, say anything.
I'll slide around again.
It's like it's still pretty good shape. I mean, I know you said it's vandalized, but it's
Yeah.
not too damaged.
Well, I'm not really sure. I mean, they might have gotten somebody else in here to touch it up again, but.
Are you live on your page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you on Shadow Seekers?
No, I'm not.
You should have told me I went live on that.
Oh, that's good. Are you able to like send it over to Shadows?
After it's recorded, I can send it, or later on, I can do like a StreamYard and StreamYard it from there.
Okay. Yeah, because I kept losing signal, so I couldn't do it. So I was gonna try and piece together a YouTube later.
Okay.
Well,
I can stream it to Shadow Seekers. I can probably even stream it to mine.
Well, whenever you do, let me know so I can go back and comment, or if people ask if we could go live.
Okay.
And then I'll let them know where we're at.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank
I
you.
see Jenny's watch. What did she say?
What's up, Jenny?
The bird cage.
You said they fly in and out those birds?
No, you're good, they're all birds this time.
Oh, I'm fine now.
It's the birds.
We got flashlights. Yeah, I still want to
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that's why they should have brought my flashlight with me.
Yeah, I'm actually so used to,
Oh, I'm fine, bud. You were saying?
yeah, I'm so used to just walking around here at night without my flashlight.
Whew, it's hot.
Well, it's more humid than hot, actually.
Listen, I'm hot. I'm sweating. Nick,
Busy, you're not the only one burning that. Seriously, oh,
you don't have 50 pounds of boob.
well, no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
have boob
saying.
sweat.
I'm just saying, no, it got so warm in here. And don't bitch at me about your titties, because I didn't give it to you.
You're alive. You realize that, right?
I didn't give it to you.
I hope Tess saw that.
All I just I know what happened is when you got me and they said kids, you thought they said mids, and you go, oh my God, I love baseball.
So I just have one finder's name.
Yeah?
You know what, actually, I don't know if Ricky told you this, but a few days ago, I found, what's up, Scotty? I gotta just say this quickly, I was just, I was talking for a few days ago, there's an event coming up in Chicago, actually in Bergen County, it's called Ford. I was like, oh, we should totally come to this, Ricky.
You hear that, Ricky? That's the book. Coming to the corner.
How much of a reach this thing is gonna be coming.
All right. So, I mean, we could go all the way around if you want.
Thank you for
or
that,
just
by
straight
the
back
way.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Thank you for taking the company.
Not a problem. You know, I'll probably just get fired tomorrow, but don't worry. No, I'm joking.
Explain me.
Yeah, one of those was open. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, it's gotta be. Let's see if we can get this try to shut the door.
So basically, this is just the other side of it. We're gonna go straight down to the other side.
That's from Scotty Wilson. He said, give my homie a smack on the butt.
That's from me. I think you blocked me.
Going for your hand.
Heck with it, I'm going for it.
I'm gonna get Scotty back.
Nothing says bro love like a smack on the butt.
Good game.
In a prison.
Got a credit card swipe.
I did, Scotty, and so did Corey. No, I can go. I'm live on Facebook right now. I'm probably gonna go live for our webpage, Shadow Seekers, and then Pyramids. Scotty said hi, Corey.
Hello. Oh crap, that looks
He said
just
hello. Oh,
dandy.
what is that?
The hole.
I see it's a hole. What's it for?
Well, way back when a water pipe broke. So if you notice, these pipes are, you know, like get concreted into the concrete here.
Sure.
So to get to the broken pipe, they had to break all the concrete here.
Holy
out
cow.
And fix the pipe. However, there is that small runway there. It's about 3 foot tall. That goes down both sides, and I believe, you know, like once in a while, a guard would have to walk all the way up and down to just make sure nobody's in there. So.
From where the water line broke and they had to chisel it out to get to it.
Yeah, and they had to fix it, and they just never filled it back in.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. I was just looking at those pillars going up.
you know, how he escaped in the movie.
Gotcha.
I lost everybody. Man, I'm not too good of a tour guide, am I?
We might have to Chrissy on him.
Let's go!
Look against the Zach, see?
Yes!
What's that?
That's right! Move it!
Yes, Gordon.
Well, we know who the boss is now.
Yes, we do.
She's always been our boss. I think I've
This
called.
is going to be a great group tonight. I know.
We're fun.
I think I've called your mom a few times
I
over.
have, when I was yelling at the kids.
Oh crap!
So remember when I was talking back in there
Yeah.
about the style?
Right.
As you can see, it is all made out of metal.
Out of metal.
This is 6 tiers high.
Is this where we're gonna do the challenge later
Yep.
when it gets dark?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
And
So was there like a reason why, say, crime-wise, why you would get put over here instead of over there, or?
no, there was no rhyme or reason. However, they did segregate like gangs.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
And the black people there.
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
Asian
okay.
here,
So basically like
the
this.
Puerto Ricans here.
So it's like racially
Okay.
segregated,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
racial segregation.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Gangs. So, because you don't want arch enemy has a next door neighbor,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
or else things tend to happen.
Yeah.
So I've always heard like gangs, especially in the days, like the blacks hung together, the whites hung together, the Hispanics hung together. It wasn't really actually gangs, and it was more
Just
about racial
racial.
power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were these bars just recently taken off, or has this always been like this on the second?
No. They took all that off. Okay, don't quote me on this, but I believe they were going to demolish it at one point. So they started taking all the bars and all the stuff off, and then they decided, or then the One Society stepped in and said, well, wait, we want to save it.
Oh, okay.
So, and they are planning on putting the bars back up.
Oh, okay.
In due time.
Like brand new ones, I assume?
Well, it'll probably be brand new ones unless they have the old ones tucked away somewhere. I don't know.
Right.
But they'll try to make it as authentic as possible.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, I know this too.
Okay, what's it called?
It's been a while. I can't remember. I remember
Take a peek in there. You should know. You know what it is? No.
Well, let's go see.
Okay, and
Wait a minute, don't tell them, let us guess.
okay.
We'll get in.
I actually don't know.
All right.
It's not commissary. It's not the infirmary.
Oh, this is the visit room, isn't it?
No.
No?
No. Okay, so there's 2 questions out. What do we call this room now, and what was this room before?
What was this room?
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue.
Was this where they cleaned them when they brought them in? Like hosed them down? And...
No.
It's where they issued out uniforms and service.
No.
I first thought it was like one of those visitation rooms, like, where you had the phones. Like,
Okay.
Conjugal visit area.
No.
Oh, gosh.
This wasn't the library, was it?
No. Okay, so first of all, we call this room the toilet room.
Yeah.
Headroom.
Here's all the toilets lined up, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's not really a toilet room, it's just where they threw all the toilets that they accumulated from the cells, okay?
Oh.
So, but we call it the toilet room. Okay, but what it was used for was like a commissary, and commissary and what's the word for, like, if you do good, you can, like,
Rewards.
like buy.
Good privileges.
Yeah, like privilege buying, using your money to buy candy and stuff.
That'd be commissary, right?
Well, not commissary, because that's,
Contraband. Contraband is something you ain't supposed to have.
no.
We'll mark that on the video just a few minutes prior. There was a
My
sign.
mind totally went blank. I can't think of the word. But okay, but like if you did really good and you earned some money and you got the privilege to come down here to like come and buy a bag of potato chips or something like that. Okay. Or, and they also used it, has a commissary also. Okay. Of course, all your storage here. Now, the reason why I bring you in here, there was a prisoner. He was about, I guess, 6'7". Okay, a big guy. And for some reason, he was deemed the intermediate or go-between between a prisoner and the prisoner going to the medical, to the, sick call, okay?
So like a trustee.
Huh?
So like a trustee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he used to stay up here, okay? This was his little office area. And he didn't have any medical background or that, okay? But if a prisoner needed to go to the hospital, then he needs to come through him, and he would prescribe them Epsom salt, okay? Take some of this Epsom salt, you drink it, you come back to me. If you're still not feeling well, then you'll go to the hospital. So his nickname is Dr. Salt.
Ah. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I
Yeah.
bathe in salt. I don't
Yeah.
drink it.
So,
Teach the room, I guess.
when I first came here, I was in here along with another person, and we were, talking and that, and we heard, rummaging and footsteps up in this little office here, and there was nobody there. So, must have been Dr. Salt, and walked up and down the steps. However, he's not here anymore. A person said that they were communicating with him and he wasn't happy, so they passed him over, or crossed him over. Sorry, wrong word. So crossed him over, and he's no longer here. So if you ever hear Dr. Salt, that's where he used to be. Oh. Really? Okay.
I've had sugar corn too.
Do that later. Let's go.
Why, I would say something wrong.
All right, now we're going to do some climbing. Oh, here, first let me show you the other shower room. Oh.
I just couldn't imagine.
They'll probably have a theater by itself. Depending on how many speakers they got. They'll all go around how many the amount of speakers they have. They're just calling themselves away from them.
You know, saw the movie, what I say? This is the shower room that they use, okay? Now, in the movie, you had water coming out and steam, you know, everything was so nice. Well, that wasn't the case. Says there is no water in this building, except for in like designated areas. What they did was they got a fire truck, they parked it outside this window, they attached a hose to this pipe, and they pumped water in. However, this water was very cold. And guess when they were filming that scene?
Winter.
It was in the late fall, early winter, right? So needless to say, he said, we will only do this scene once. Because he had to get naked, and he had to go and, you know, pretend that this is all nice hot water. It wasn't freezing cold water. And the scene that you saw was ice all lined up in this break here. So when the water hit it, it produced steam.
I'm surprised I haven't got frostbite. I know.
But in this room here, you will see orbs, especially red and blue orbs. You will hear voices. You'll see shadows, especially walking like back and forth next to the door area. All right. This seems to be pretty active. Not the most active area of the prison, but it is active. All right.
We're going up.
Where's the elevator or the escalator? Now we're going to go up these steps.
Go ahead.
I'm up for the escalator.
Yeah, right. Well, you'll be waiting a long time.
Which way?
Okay. So, I just quickly mention this room here. Okay, this used to be part of the hospital area. This was the second hospital. The first hospital was actually the floor above where the Jesus room was. Okay.
That's weird. You're sick, you're hurt, but you got to climb all those steps.
You find out just how sick or hurt you was. Yeah. So, and here you get voices, shadows, apparitions. All right, so we're going to have to try to quicken the pace a little bit. All right. Because we're.
Hospital. Hospital.
No, you're fine, you're fine. All right, let's go up to the next one.
Take the wheel. Is there an elevator? Am I go?
Putting elevators in now, but they're not functional yet.
Here we go.
But they won't be here to go up and down into these areas. Just the main admin areas. Okay.
This way until we get up top.
Well, it was about 8 months ago, but, you know, a bunch of us were sitting down, and there was a couple of people that just bought new, you know, those watches that, you know.
It's school.
And they're like, man, I did 39,000 steps, you know, just in the last like 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, so you keep exercising. Did you guys drink a lot of energy, you know, energy drinks or something to keep you going?
Actually, right here on this thing.
But, okay, so this
I think I still see mine.
hospital also.
Come right back to that. Let's see what he's got to say
You
first.
know, they built a brand new hospital outside of the prison. Okay? And then this turned into the library.
Okay. Here's the library, Jeremy.
Just to let you know, there is a room in here that they call the death room. The reason why that's called is because when this was the hospital and a patient came that they knew was going to die, they would put the patient in there, in that room. Now, this is open, so, I mean, you can go in there. So they put the patient in that room and pretty much just, you know, let them die.
Jared, you want everybody to get in there, so do what we're having on this about 3 years ago. I've tried, there's a lot of things like this, so, but I, you know what? Wait a minute. You know what?
You guys smoke cigarettes?
Huh?
Are you doing live?
No. I'm gonna have to try and stitch all these videos together.
All right? So,
Ready, Chrissy?
watch the little button here.
All right.
And I just turned around there and walked right into a cigarette smell.
You smell cigarette?
Yeah, like somebody just blew a puff out and boom, right in my face.
Jeez. Oh boy. You can hear a lot of talking going on.
Yeah, they know that. All right, this one through here.
Oh boy. Here comes the stuff, guys.
I'm definitely gonna do that challenge.
Signs like this, do not take
Step down right here.
towards those windows.
Yeah, that's deep. Oh boy. Do you remember the first time Sean took us through this area when we first came here?
Somebody tried to reach through all the
Windows.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy cow. What's that? You afraid of height? Are you afraid of heights or? Okay.
I know that these bars in here, so I'm not going anywhere, but still.
No, I get nervous too sometimes. That's why I'm actually, like right now, I'm standing kind of more closer to the left side of the tier.
What exactly do you do?
This really is the kind of thing where that message is just repeating in your head, like, don't look down.
Yeah.
It was,
Off his bed and held it in front of him so the guards couldn't get to him.
It was also really young at the time. He was only 22 years
Oh,
old.
jeez.
Basically, the kids. It must have been a very brutal way.
Oh, yeah, that was always red something or something like that. Was his name? Or they called it red or something.
Self-immolation.
Yeah.
Oh no, James Lockhart. That's what his name. Oh crap! I forgot.
Yeah, but his nickname was for some reason they called him red.
family or whatever.
Forgot.
So,
Just wait until we go upstairs.
so you can go up these steps all the way to the 6th tier. You know, when we do the 6th tier challenge, you know, later tonight, all right?
All right. Now this is another area where they would have a lot of the vendor tables after Parasitecon.
Didn't he say that was for family?
It's for family, but I'm just saying for modern uses, they use it for part of the con.
Yep.
First time I've actually seen from empty.
Yeah.
Without all the tables here.
The very first time I did an investigation here, it was dead of winter. And let me tell you, it was freezing.
Oh, I can't
But
imagine.
this room is air conditioned and heated. So we'd always go running to this room to get warmed up. So this is a central guard room here. If you go down those steps there, you go right next to the exit door that we showed you, going out to your cars. Basically, when the prisoners have visitors, they come up these steps and they bring the visitors through these doors here. Okay? Both of these doors are open, so you have access straight to the cell blocks from here on. But this is where they did their visits.
I gotta admit, this area, like, it almost looks, it has like a style, like a ballroom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they also, you know, did other things here too, you know.
It's like other types of entertainment, or?
Yeah. So, if you guys notice the elevator, the one elevator that you guys can use, the elevator that goes down to the kitchen area, your break room, is right there.
Did you hear that, Chrissy?
Okay? So that works.
You can use that elevator to go to the kitchen.
Yep.
A working elevator.
Poor baby.
Now, okay, you know, as you know, from looking at the front, it's got the two wings, not the cell blocks, but the two front wings here. Well, that's west and east, okay, admin. And what they were for was for the guards and the warden's family and any like VIP VIP people that were staying overnight and stuff like that. So, a lot of these rooms were you know, offices and storage, okay? But you'll see them done up from the movie area. All right, so we'll go to the east here.
You guys remember that one, right?
Used to be where the warden and his family stayed here. This particular room here is Helen's room, which they got, just because they got a bunch of like bandsaws and stuff in there. Okay, Helen was the warden's wife. Well, one Sunday, she was in her closet trying to get her hat, and she didn't know that her husband's revolver was there. The revolver fell, hit the floor, discharged, shot her in the lung.
Oh my God.
Okay? Unfortunately, her kids were right in the room, kind of saw it happen.
Oh.
So they ran her down to the hospital. She did not die here. She died at the hospital a couple days later. But they've seen a lady, apparition here. When you investigate here, you can catch her voice. Also, if you smell like rose, she was into like the rose perfume, stuff like that. So, then a little bit later, her husband, I think it was almost 1 year later, he had a heart attack here. He did not die here, but he died, at the hospital. But he is supposed to be here too. And if you smell cherry pipe tobacco, that's him. So. Alright, we'll go up over here. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm praying for those cold spots right now.
I gotta ask, so what's with the stairway that leads to nowhere from the wall?
Well, and my wash tracks, so I might have.
When did we get to the wind?
Like, there used to be a doorway in that area, or?
I don't know if there really was a door there. I think they just did it to keep symmetric, of the staircases.
Very much like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was turning around.
I don't think it is.
The original one.
All right, so
There's no way.
if the warden had, any like guests that were staying over, that's what these rooms were for. They were bedrooms, bathroom, like a little stage area. They were putting up a little play or whatever. No.
No, this week for the guests.
This is for the warden's guests, personal guests
Okay.
only. All right. And there's been shadow people, voices, also weird noises here. Like, we had some investigators here, and they heard a big noise, like right where you're standing, and it sounded like somebody dropped a glass and it shattered. Okay. And
And they have a chair right in the
That's a closet?
Yeah, look at that, that's nice.
I've never even, oh, wow. You're not.
If you guys get warm, sit right here. That air's coming from the front.
Dina,
Wow.
Dina,
It's a really good place to keep yourself safe.
Sit in the chair.
this is your spot.
Go breeze.
This is all yours.
Yeah, I noticed there was like a nice. This is my chair.
We're talking about this chair over here. Females get touched in there.
This one has the air conditioning.
It's worth the touch.
Right. That one has the air conditioning. Oh my God.
I thought he was the guinea pig of the group.
No.
All right.
Good morning. There's a room that has a chair and there's some
Okay, ready?
cool breeze going in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll miss you there.
I think everyone's already fighting over that seat.
over the.
My seat.
Yeah. You go that seat.
Oh, so you're ready to go.
Thought then a spirit will walk in and throw it all out.
All right, so of course, that side is almost identical to that side. So, you know, and that's where like some of the, you know, maybe a past warden or warden's guests can stay, but mainly guards, the priest, maybe a doctor, you know, will stay over there. Okay. All right, so.
You walked up and I got like a 5.7 jump on you.
Okay, this is a unusual hallway. They call this the scare hallway, I guess. I really don't notice it, but I guess I'm used to it by now. Supposedly a lot of traffic back and forth, you know, shadow people and that, voices. This room here, who has heard of the famous chair room?
We have.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, this is okay. Oh, is this one that you
This
sit in
is
the chair and?
the famous chair room. Now, this used to be one of our challenges. When somebody would sit in the chair, and of course it's pitch black here, okay? They shut the door, and they would stay here, no flashlight, no nothing, for 15 minutes.
And this is where
Okay.
we will find Bart sleeping.
It's been done
Take lots of
Yeah.
pictures.
Now, you know, I mean, you know, a lot of people, you know, done it and nothing happened. But there's been a lot of people that tried to do it and they come running out screaming, or they come out with big scratches on them. They've been like poked or kind of like punched.
Any specific time of the night?
No, it's during the day, during the night, doesn't matter, okay?
11 o'clock, this room is mine.
So, now we do ask,
Okay, 11 o'clock and 15 minutes, it's mine then, because Jeremy will go running out screaming.
you know,
No, on my luck, I'm gonna fall asleep in that chair, and you guys aren't gonna find me for a couple hours.
You're falling asleep on
We'll
the
all get
bathtub.
back to the motel and everybody
fall
will,
asleep.
where's Jeremy?
yeah, we're missing something. Okay, now we do ask now, do not shut that door, because, there was, I guess a few months ago, they were doing this, and when the tour guide flipped the lights back on, they found the person passed out and almost like in a coma. They don't know what happened. The person said all that she felt was something taking her body over and her falling on the floor. That's it.
Wow.
All right. Now, you know, what you guys do. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna be standing in this hallway, you know, watching you guys. But, you know, if you're gonna try to shut the door, try to just do something like that. I mean, now, of course, oh, shoot, you're recording me, aren't you? You didn't hear that from me. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't just a sliver of light, and I
So
can
they-
see this entire room.
They say it only happens on only one person, or is that?
No, it only happened to one person, however, that was enough to, you know, because some people don't want to make that known.
Unfortunately, you guys.
Okay, now, we really don't know, truthfully, what this room was used for. Because if you notice, this room is a little different than any other room that you've been in.
The floor.
Anybody know what? No, not the floor.
It's the shade.
No, actually, that little curved, you know, design is throughout this whole thing. You just don't notice it as much.
Well, there is no window in here.
I
Bingo.
was gonna say no windows.
No windows.
Wonder if
Okay?
it was a fire
So,
room.
when you're here, okay? Okay. I was just gonna shut the lights out here. Okay? So, when you're here, you can tell it's pitch black in this room. Okay?
No, it ain't.
You can't see your hand in front of your face. Oh, you can. So, even with the door open.
Well, I actually have an advantage on that, that I can be put into a pitch black area. If I have just a sliver of light, I can switch my eye patch to the other side.
Really? You know, that's different, you know, why? So we can see you. You know, thing bad with them, you know, either hearing or eyesight, another, you know, sense will take its place.
Well,
So,
it's not that, it's because my eye is behind the eye patch all the time, so it opens up. You know the term, your eyes getting used to the dark?
yeah,
So this is behind this thing all day long.
okay,
So I can be in here, the door could be shut all the way. If I have, let's say, Corey's phone, if it's down here and it's lit up, I switch the eye patch over, I'll be able to see everything.
oh, so if you take your eye patch off, you can see it?
Yes.
With that, okay, got it.
Yeah,
All right.
because usually, you know how at the end of the day, you turn off the lights, everything is pitch black,
Yeah,
you can't see it?
yeah.
That's why I switch the eye patch and I can make my way through everything.
Oh, well, okay, excellent.
You almost
All
make
right,
me
so
want to have
I'll
one.
let you guys get out of the room here before I turn the light back on. What?
Oh, you're interrupting us now.
Oh, we were just talking.
So this is gonna be that room that he was talking about.
Making plans.
Okay, we're gonna go straight.
Chapel.
Go into the chapel.
Yep, there's the X right here. It marks the spot.
I'm gonna switch my eye patch and see if I can see anything.
I don't know what those are.
You guys remember this one? Oh, this one's familiar with? No, the scene from Shawshank. What does this remind you guys of?
I can't remember.
All right, guys, so, okay, if you notice, this place is built, you know, symmetrical, right?
Right.
Okay? Okay, what do you kind of notice right here?
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. Okay, this is not by accident. The engineer, designer of this place built this to where the light would come in, and this is the very center of the building.
Oh, that's
Okay. Isn't that neat?
that's very interesting. It really is.
So,
Pretty cool.
all right, so now we go over here.
No, it's not. This is the front of the person.
And
I'm listening.
of course, okay, the movie prop here.
Uh-huh.
And if you look up on the wall, Brooke was here, so was Red, and that's where they filmed it.
Where he hung it.
Yeah, and that's where they they filmed him being hung. Right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably there's always outlets.
So that's not bad, I don't think.
So I feel bad. I've been
That's
getting that
where in the
ever
movie.
since we've been going.
And this used to be guards, like rooms, you know, like if they, I'm gonna turn the light out just so you know. If they worked long hours and they needed to stay the night, okay, these were rooms for them. Now, there is, rumor has it, one guard, I guess, died somewhere here. And he's kind of angry guard. And every once in a while, you'll see a shadow figure there. And he may tell you to get out, who knows?
Okay.
All right.
Now, we'll just sit Chris on. We'll be good.
Okay, I remember this. Oh,
Actually, they did this, but. Okay, as you come by, you'll see this staircase here. Okay, we're not gonna walk up it, but this was the, the first hospital. And you're free to go up there, you know, after the tour.
That's the hospital where the wife died?
No. The hospital was, you know, like a city hospital. Not here. Woo! Okay.
chapel.
Okay, so of course, you know, this is where the religion was. There used to be a second tier. If you look around the wall, you can see where the tier came down. Okay. And most of the top tier was for like, you know, like any visitors or something, but they did still have visitors up there. A lot of times, this was the only place where like all fractions of prisoners would get together and there wasn't any fighting. Okay? So, you know, religion did play a big role. Now, just so you know, you will see chapel here. I was investigating here with a fellow person, investigator. I was sitting here. I could have sworn she was sitting right there. And I was talking back and forth for about 5 minutes until my friend up here said, "Who are you talking to?" She was over there. I thought she was there. It was a whole apparition of the person sitting there. Okay. Now also, when they were doing a ghost walk here, I was a pusher, and a pusher is just someone that's staying in that, making sure that, you know, everybody gets, you know, areas that they're good for. So we counted people, you know, that we can lose anyway. Because we have a habit of losing people here, you know. That's a later story. No. So I'm counting, and we had like 13 people, and I'm counting 14. So I'm thinking, okay, somebody from another group must have came in our group. And I'm talking with my fellow pusher there, and I said, you can, you know. And they're like, well, I'm getting 13. So I counted again, and I got 14. Well, then I pointed to the other pusher. I said, okay, right there. Now, how many people you see over there? He said 3. I said, okay, I see 3 there too. So when he counted that other person there, it came to 14. Well, make a long story short, I counted one more time, and that person disappeared. So there was a shadow person following two ladies, and after the tour guide was, said their spiel here, I said, did you have a friend with you? To the ladies, and they're like, well, no, but it felt like, there was somebody walking with us, and I said, well, there was. So. All right. Now,
The attic.
to what I believe is the most haunted area. Okay? This is the west attic. Okay, now, if you are scared of heights, don't look down.
Nick, look down.
As long as someone's in front of me and behind me, we're good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Oh, my Jesus.
All right?
It's only 2 floors higher than my job. Top tier.
Yep, yes, we are. Down, oh shit, this one's exposed. Whoa.
This is much better.
Wow.
Because I've already seen several.
All right, so I'm going to turn the lights off just to let you see how dark it is. Okay?
Yes.
So now you know.
So is it really anything going on here, or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I would probably spend 1 hour telling you.
keep seeing something back there, don't you?
Well, it looked like somebody was just sitting there.
Basically, this is the attic area. This was used for storage. But then one of the other prisons caught on fire.
Rick.
And we had to put all these prisoners. That thing is right up there, but you're not allowed to go. That's what we call the big ballroom area.
That's a cell?
Huge area. No, for storage, I guess. But it's a huge area, and there's a real antique wheelbarrow back there. And sometimes, when you're in here, you can hear like a wheelbarrow being pushed on the ceiling. So there was a fire in one of the prisons, so they had to get all the prisoners out. And these were maximum security prisoners. So they said, let's send them to OSR. Okay, well, OSR was built primarily to be a reformatory. Okay, low-level criminals would come in here, they would have a skill that they would work on here, a job, making furniture or, doing something, and then they'd get out and live a peaceful, good society, everything. Well, now they got these maximum security hard criminals that they're putting into this prison. Well, they had about 200 prisoners that they didn't know where to put. So they lined us all up with bunk beds, and they shoved about 200 prisoners here. And this is where they stayed, day in, day out. A guard came maybe once, twice, to bring food and that. But it was a free-for-all here. Okay, so needless to say, there was people being killed here, being raped here, you name it, it probably happened in this attic.
It's probably like the most violent area, I
Right.
would assume, right?
Yeah. So, if you sit here and if you're quiet, you can see orbs, blue orbs, white orbs, yellow orbs, red orbs, and we had orange also. And sometimes like little pebbles will be thrown, you know. There'll be knocking, there'll be a lot of talking. You'll see shadows all in this area, right? If you keep talking to them, ask them to come close, you know, that they will come close. Just on the 4th of July, I was up here with a couple other people, and we sat in these chairs right here, facing this way, and at first, one basketball size off-white orb appears. And it was right about where the beams are, you know, down there. And, you know, I just kept talking, you know, and asking for it to come closer, you know, we can talk, I want to find out their story and, you know, things like that. And then another one appeared next to it. And they'd be, you know, moving, you know, a little bit. Well, to make a long story short, by the end of about 20 minutes, they both were 10 feet from us. We were sitting here.
They were both the same size.
No, one was about a basketball size, another one was a little bit smaller, okay? But they were like right here.
Is that about like the average size? Is that about the average size?
No, well, it varies quite a bit, okay? You know, a lot of people see small ones, maybe, you know, apple grapefruit size. But this is the only time that I knew of ones coming that close to us.